are in spinny circle place, an empty theme park. Let's do a thing. Just want to pull up a blueprint, a blueprint that I have created. It will cost $2,791.50 if you care about money. If not, it's free. So I want to point out what's going on here. This is a blueprint that I've... God, I cannot say this word. A blueprint. It's a blueprint thingy. A blueprint. A boo-boo. Enough of that. This little boo-boo that I created is a building. I would like it to be at ground level. There it is. Done. Here's my problem. This blueprint, I've broken my own blueprint because of all the headaches it's given me. Why? Now I'm missing a piece right here. What? This is the shenanigans that these tools that are so amazing do to us. What? It doesn't fit. I think that fit. Man, alright, so I apparently I messed up my whole blueprint here. Alright, whatever. The point that I'm trying to make is I messed up. Alright? That's one of many mistakes. And it's easy to make these mistakes. There's no tips. There's no instructions. It is a sandbox mode game. Here's a pile of Legos. Have fun. All right? That's what we've got. A pile of Legos, and you're in charge of having fun. I mean, it's great, but some basic tutorials on how to, like, move properly. Why sometimes when I try and move, this thing comes up, and I get what it is. I get what it is. I don't need comments telling me how to, like, what this is. This is the one, you pick the path, and then you're in first person mode. Got it. All right? But, like, sometimes it would be nice to have someone telling you that's what's going on, so you don't have to just figure it all out on your own. And I know they've tried to put out some videos, but, like, come on. You gotta watch 40 hours worth of videos before you even should attempt to play this game. I'm doing it. I've been watching so many people, and I, like I said before, 1,000 hours, over 1,000 hours in Planco 1. And I'm coming in here and I'm like, I'm starting over from scratch. I have no clue what the heck I'm doing. I wanted to create here a water tower type industrial building, waterworks type building, okay? I put a couple spots for some shops, all right? There it is. I'm having fun with this. It's pretty cool looking. Some pipes going up and down everywhere. If you know, I'm trying to build this little steampunk area, so I'm just trying to put together some buildings that will fit in that. This is some sort of little balcony off to the side. This is going to be a water storage thing here, and then the water treatment thing is going on here. These little water cubes are pretty great. I can talk today. I know words. These water cube things that you put in here that look like water, they're pretty great. They're fantastic. They're fantastic little pieces. So if you want to make a building have water, which is something you could never do in Planco 1, it's awesome. You literally add a cube of water to whatever you want, and shape them to the size that you need. So this whole building, if you look through what I've created as glass windows, there's also water reflecting pieces. That's great. It's got little dancing. It literally makes it look like living, moving, breathing water. Right? Awesome. Love it. Here's my gripe. It took me 5 minutes to get in here and say words to get to the point that I'm trying to make. This building 36, better yet, this blueprint, my waterworks tower consists of building 36, building 83. There's 8 gajillion buildings in here. Building 45. Like, I don't know, man. And now I can't even get to all the other buildings because they're buried within here. Like, if you go in building 49, go inside, then there's like other buildings inside of the building. Can't even click on them because the primary building is... I wanted everything connected to the primary building. That's what I was building. It was one dang building. Look, now building 50 is all those... let me just show you. Watch. Here's building 50. All right. See this building 52. It's just one, dang it, piece. It's just building 274. There's a couple more pieces. Building 36, we know that's like the bulk of it, right? Building 36. So now that's out of the way. Building 81, yeah, you come over here. Yeah. Building 37, that was one of the original. That was part of 36, and it was like the first stepbrother that got split off under another mother. All right, building 48. I got a few rando pieces. You get the point. You get what I'm saying here. What is all this? Why does this happen? Like, if I come in and I am building a building, I should not be capable. If this is what I want, there should be an option here. Only build building. Any scenery that I go to, why do I end up having 50 other buildings? It just, I don't understand what I'm clicking, what I'm doing. Somehow in here, when I'm doing some manual scenery additions, I'm editing the building, trying to grab some custom scenery, and like, I just want to plop a okay, well, of course, of all the things I pick a giant tree. I just want to plop another piece onto this building, right? But I don't want it on the grid. I need to custom move it. And it's like the second when I start custom moving these things, they don't work anymore. Like, I need this to be able to move, right? But I don't want it on the grid. And the only way I can do that is to split it from the building. Advanced move, you know, I want it like halfway there, and then there, and then I want it kind of, I can't do that with this piece. All right, well, okay, so you get the point. I just want it a little bit shifted. All right, I'm done shifting it. I'm done with all that. Got it, good, check. And now it's its own building. Okay. But how do I add it back to the building? How do I put this back to that? And how do I know when it randomly, like, it's just every time I'm building, I don't know that I'm splitting these off. I just don't know that. And they just need to fix this so I can just group all these together. Like, this is what they need to do, okay? It's pretty simple, like, for them to fix. For me, I don't know if I'm ever gonna learn. I mean, it's gonna take a lot of me breaking things to learn how to do this properly, right? I just want it to look good. I take pride in this amazing little waterworks building that I'm putting together. I want it to be against the ground. Okay, look at this circling, how it's circling. These box things that make it do the circle, hate it. Want those turned off. How do I do that? How do I turn off the circle? I only want straight movement. Straight up and down, back and forth, left and right movement. This just gets in my way constantly. I constantly try to grab the blue one, and then all of a sudden it starts, and then I got to start all the way over, because all of a sudden this thing starts going to a whole new depth, and I don't want it doing that. Oh, annoying. Planco, please give me an option to turn these things off. They annoy the bejesus out of me when I'm trying to put things exactly where I want. Really annoy me. All right. Other thing that Planco needs to do, because I can't get it right, I'm bad at the game, whatever. Please don't punish me for the fact that I just am not as good as these expert artists out there that spend their whole life in this game. And I mean, I love it. I love what they build, but I'm not one of them. I'm not as good at it. This needs to be user friendly for beginners as well, not just for people who completely understand every little tidbit of programming style that you put into this game. I don't understand, since you don't have a full-on 60 bajillion hour instruction manual. I'm gonna clunk around and screw stuff up, and that it pisses me off because I want to be able to build amazing things, but it's not easy for rookie. So when I come through here and now I've created 26 different buildings out of this thing, and I combine them all into a blueprint, and that's great, they're all combined into a blueprint, but I can't manipulate them the way I want because they're not one building. Why can't I say merge all of this into one building? Confirm selection, save as building, convert to building, come back out here and it's all one building. Why not? Click, 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 click. No merge into one building option. That's all I need. That's all I need so that like this wackadoo doesn't happen. You know, once I'm done with creating this blueprint, I've put every piece in it I want. Now I accidentally or purposefully split off and created, 20 something different buildings in the process. It's fine, so be it. That's what I had to do to create it. Maybe I created this little chunk of it off to the right somewhere, and when I was done I wanted to snip it on there, snap to, and then I created this little balcony thing somewhere over here, and then I wanted to snap it to it. But okay, you got the cool little magnet things. That's great for like workshop functionality for people that can only have 4,000 parts or whatever. But this has nothing to do with that. This is just, I just want this to be one freaking building. One building instead of 26. That should be a super easy fix for you guys to program into the game. Super easy. It would save all of us so many headaches as rookies that aren't paying attention, don't know the intricacies of what we're doing when we're building these, and like why all of a sudden we've got separate buildings created within a building. I know there's reasons why it happens, but like just give us the forgiveness at the end of being able to multi-select, grab it all, make it one building. That's it. So yeah, a create building button and a deconstruct building where it does the opposite. Click on the building and it converts it all into single pieces. Converts it all to single, then you can play around with them, move them, and then you grab it all and you click the button and it converts it all back to one building. Easy thing for Frontier to do, not so much for us rookie builders. All right, that's it. Later.